Michael just ended. I guess I just started my live. I wasn't going to go live because it was after midnight by a little bit, but I guess I did. I sent a link to somebody special. I don't know whether he'll see it or not. I emailed it to him. See if he'll see it and see if he'll jump in. Let me get my laptop going. Miss T-Bird working. I don't know how much longer she's going to be working. But let me get my laptop going here so I can see the chat. If anybody pops in, turn my volume down. There we go. Let me see. I just got to look at something and I'll come back to this. Okay. There we go. No, we got one person in here. Maybe it's Chew. Could be Chew. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to find out. I know he's usually first here. Straka! Hey, how's it going? You beat you beat Chew again. Let's see. Katita Oso. I'm trying to think if I pronounced that right. Oh, let me see here. Gatita Oso. Is that how you pronounce your name? I'm not really good with those type of spellings. Gatita Oso. I think I pronounced it right. How's that? Yeah, bravo. Is that Spanish by chance? Maybe I'm not 100% sure. It is Spanish. Awesome. So, do you speak Spanish? Gatita Ocho. Oh, buenas noches, señorita. Gatitos. I speak it in Espanol a little bit. I can do numbers better. Hellos, goodbyes. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Uh, well, how do you say six again? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Ellie, how you doing? I know you can't stay long. You just left, Michael. Thank you for stopping in, Ellie. And Ellie, I'm so sorry. I know I didn't think you liked sweets, but I wanted to give you a Butterfinger because it was Mrs. T-Bird. Mrs. T-Bird had bought a whole bag of Butterfingers, and I was sending something to OC Stacker, and I had to send him the whole bag because you know how he is with Butterfingers. But I was kind of trying to rub it in, so I at least sent you one. Um, I got a package ready to go to Michael Sack, and I'm going to try to get out this Saturday, which I might not be able to because I got to work. But he's got a Butterfinger coming to him as well. I got to spread the love around. Hey, Bellows Forge, how you doing, brother? I Katita Osho. She said I nailed it. I got it right, and I even said it with a Spanish slang. I did real good. She gave me a thumbs up. And I even said, Buenas noches. Let me see if I got to say this again. I got to try to put it together. Buenas noches, gatita ocho. I speak a little Spanish, but it's a lot of hellos and goodbyes and things like that. Hey, my sister Danine, how you doing? How are you feeling, sister? My sister Danine from Alaska. Thanks for stopping in. I'm going to get a 20 out of 20 tonight because I'm just looking at the chat. I'm just looking at the chat and I look at nothing else, anything else. Great. Awesome. Awesome, Bellows. I looked up some Cigna things. I was in Yankee Stackins. I watched him on the way coming home. I was in and out from time to time at work. Thank you so much, Danny. Yeah, smash that like button. Double tap that screen if you're on a phone. Um, Trying to think now. But yeah, I looked up some of the Cignas on Amazon and I couldn't find anything. I only did it for a little bit. No, no me to I can't read writing and no I do pedo. What is that? I forget. No, I don't pedo. No problem. No, wait, no, I don't pedo. I'm trying to think because I know more Spanish, but I don't speak it hardly any at all, and I haven't for over 30, 40 years. So I've lost a lot of it, and I do speak quite a bit more French. I know some Native American, Indian, Mohawk. Um, I I know a little Italian, not much, just a few words. He doesn't like the gold. Hmm, I like gold. Silver and gold. But yeah, I just came on. I hadn't planned on it, but I'm working mandatory work this Saturday, and I ain't gonna get home till about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I do plan on no me gusta oro. I'm not sure what that means in Spanish. No me gusta oro. I know how to say muchos grande. You know, like thank yous and goodbyes and hellos. I'm more greeting associated with that, but I from my earlier days when I was younger and I had learned a little Spanish, I've lost a lot. It's more difficult than French, and French is very difficult to speak. Um, I've lost a lot because I haven't really spoken it in like 30 years. The same thing with French, but I speak a lot more French than anything. So I can say uh, whether you want it in proper French, the real French, or the Parisian French, because up just north of me is Quebec, and they speak the Parisian French. Um, not to get anything going between dialects, but there's a lot of people that don't like the real French. People do not like the Parisian French. I'll tell you a little story. I think I might have told a story before. I'm not sure. But back at my father's gas station, it's right up next to the Canadian border that I worked at, where I learned a lot of my French and a lot of my Spanish and whatnot when I was younger. Of course, I'm going on 59 in May. I'm not going to tell you guys when in May, but my birthday's in May and I'll be 59. But back when I was a teenager, growing up around my father's garage, I learned a lot of French, a lot of Spanish. Those Native American Mohawks that came from down in Montreal that went to New York City to work on the bridges. So that's where I learned my Mohawk, and I learned Spanish there, and I learned French there. But the story, hey, Cartier Silver, yeah, I got a different camera view. You know why I got a different camera view? Because you're supposed to be in here. I sent you a link through your email. You were my special guest. Go look at your link. Hop in, brother. You should be able to do it. Go look at your email, Cartier. Come on, brother. I'm waiting for you. Hurry up before Mrs. T-Bird gets to work. She wants to spend time with me, and I got to go watch TV. You can say just a couple of sentences. Oh no, I can say a lot more in French. You parles français, elle? I parle français 40-50% French, comme ci, comme ça. Un peu. Let's see if anybody knows this one, which has just gone by. Enjoy Noël and a bonne année. What does enjoy Noël and a bonne année mean? Does anybody know? I'll say it again. Enjoy Noël, that's one, and a bonne année. I'm wondering if anybody out here can tell me what that means. I don't think Cartier Silver heard me. Can everybody hear me? Cartier Silver didn't see me because he's not here yet. He said my screen's different. OC Stacker 3 hours later. Yeah, I'd like to get OC Stacker out here, but he doesn't do lives. No, he doesn't do lives. More than that, T-Bird says I live in my Kim with all my heart. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Yes, she is. Did you see everything that she got me the other day? She brought it in there in the last night's live. It's all her fault. Yeah, I got some things to show. I already ate the beef jerky. It's gone. But Reese's. I got a bag of Butterfingers right there. Somebody sent them to me though. I got these, which I've already gone into. Oops, can't see that. Oh man, she bought me so many goodies, and I'm not so much into the sour things, but they're all right, I guess. But these I like. Oh my! These are dill pickle cashews. Oh, are they good? They are ever good. And she got me some Charleston, the Pepperidge Farm birthday cake cookies. There's tons of other stuff. Yeah. Hey, Suda Gupta, how you doing? It means OC. Oh, it means send OC Stacker some silver. Look at this. He's always wanting something. That's why I sent him. Oh man, I'll have to post the little stuff with Abominable Snowman that I sent to OC Stacker with the Butterfingers. He blames them. The Abominable Snowman ate all those Butterfingers that I sent him. He blamed it on him. Oops, I nudged the camera. I got it on my tripod tonight because I didn't like it on this. I had my phone on that last night. I didn't care for it too much. I guess it's the first time I moved my phone already. Cartier, I sent you a link, brother. I sent you a link to join my live. Absolutely, yeah, sticky fingers. Yeah, he does got sticky fingers, I bet. Oh man, maybe Cartier Silver doesn't have his volume turned on. He's just reading the chat. Does somebody put in the chat, type in the chat that T-Bird sent Cartier Silver a link for this live? Oh, there he goes. Okay, he heard me, I guess, this time. Maybe he turned his volume up. And I was going to come home and I was going to go melt some copper and pour some copper. I was going, I ain't going to lie. But I was watching Yankee Stackin's channel. I don't even think he even recognized and noticed I had put my 21 months up of subscribing to him, being a paid subscriber. I didn't notice him say anything. It sort of hurts me a little bid, I guess. I even asked him a question in a comment thing, and he never even asked anything about my comment and his questions and answer. What did you see? You saw? Oh yeah, you saw it go up. Yeah, 21 months, I think it was. I'm only 3 months away from being a paid subscribed member for 2 years, and I had been subscribed to him 3 to 4 years prior. Just 2 years ago, I decided to pay. I think it's like $5.99 a month or something. I don't know. I forget. Get it from his. Like, oh, you did get it from his LIC. I don't know. It's come up and no face reveal. T-Bird OC Stacker said yes to come up, but no face reveal. Did he? Did I miss that? I will get you on. I don't know if I can have 3 on at the same time through YouTube Studios. I don't think I can. I think I can just have a one. Don't feel bad. Yeah, at one point. Yeah, I know he did. It just seems so. Oops. Let me see. I gotta add. There he goes. I gotta add. Okay, I just added Cartier Silver.
There you are.
There he is. I see on my phone. I don't see on my laptop yet. My laptop maybe there he is.
Right, let me get this thing locked in. Gets locked in
There
here.
we go.
Get rid of this TV.
Get rid of the TV. What kind of TV you got? You want to get rid of? I got 5 or 6 of them in my house.
No, I got the TV on. I had to mute that thing.
There you go.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, not a whole lot. You know that Angela, of course, earlier she sent me and you, and I think she sent
Yeah.
a few others, the Broke Stacker, and a few other ones. I got to respond back to the Broke Stacker. Some of them don't even know them. I don't know if she's getting them from my stream or not, but she does the. I'm trying to think of her name, or not her real name, but her name. But she does a lot of the races with the spots and whatnot.
Yeah, she does. She's asked me to
Yeah.
come on. I saw that she hurt her
Yeah,
back,
she heard about it. Yeah.
so she didn't do the show tonight.
Mm-hmm. But you know,
She's asked me to come on a couple
I
times.
know it seemed like you wanted to go on live with somebody, and I thought somewhere along the line, whether it was in that email, you said you'd always kind of wanted to go on and do a live together with me, I believe. And I said, what better time than tonight? I got home. I told
Right?
Michael Stackins, I said he's home and he knows he's home. He's going to be off tomorrow, and I'm going to be working, and you'll be pouring. And then Saturday I pouring because I'll be working some more because I got to do more mandatory overtime that I don't want or don't need. But
Yeah, I got tomorrow off.
yeah, yeah, I don't.
I'll be doing some pouring tomorrow.
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
Humble Stacker. He's going to be sending me some copper and silver. He's loving the bullets I
yeah.
did, so he wants me to pour a bunch more of those for him. He's going to be sending me some material, and he's got some other stuff. Hey, did you see that round the FG Stacker made for me out of his 3D printer?
Your voice and the internet. I don't know if it's here or on your end. It's you're kind of in and out.
Yeah, you're doing the same with
Huh.
me.
I wonder. I don't know. Who could it be? Yeah, but
It's probably but the it's probably just a bad connection.
yeah, it might be. Blame it on the weather. Yeah, yeah. I pour a shitload of copper because I got a lot of copper. I've got a lot of silver too, but I don't want to melt any of my coins down, my rounds. I don't believe in melting rounds down. I like rounds. I got silver shot, and I do know that I've got about 30 ounces of silver shot left. I got three more that I bought, and I got that from Monumental Metals for $33 in a troy ounce. I got that quite a while back. I wish I would have got it when it was a little more cheaper, but I mean, there is coal coins and other stuff, coal rounds you can buy that are relatively cheaper than actually buying the silver shot, which I will look into.
Yeah,
Yeah, saw Kim T-Bird on Yankee. Yeah.
I usually go right to
Go ahead.
SD Bullion. They got like you can get like the cheap secondary rounds. I usually get that kind of stuff for pouring.
Yeah.
I mean, I got too many premium coins. There's no way I would ever pour any of
No,
those.
yeah, it's a lot of my stuff are premium coins mostly. I got something from Sticker Mule today. I got something else coming in too. I got this in today. I got some more stickers. Let me show them to you. They're kind of the same design. I'm gonna open the bag up. They're, they're the same design but in a different shape. But I got these. Everybody's. This is gonna be the first time anybody's seen them. I don't know whether.
Nice, nice,
Yeah, I
nice.
don't know whether I should save those for next year. They kind of look like a snowflake in a way, but not really. But it's from one of my other,
No, those are
yeah, one of my
cool.
other designs that I from my original one, and I kind of enhanced it a little bit with the blue. The blue, I made it more prominent, and I did a little editing to it, not a whole lot, but it's one of my other stickers. Let me see real quick. I'll show you what the original one looked like, and then I'll show you the round one where I edited it. So this is the original. It's a limited edition. I think you actually got one of those, I believe. I'm pretty sure I sent you one of them.
Yeah,
And then I have this one. So that's not the limited edition, but I took the limited out of it, and I enhanced the blue. And that's where I did that design. I took that design and I had them make the
yeah, that one right
one I
there.
just showed you. Yeah.
That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm not paying
I got
attention to the chat. I was I just
I got a whole
the
bunch of them
camera
from.
again. Did I already say hey, Denise? Yes, I did say hello to Denise.
Bird is the word.
Yeah, bird's word. Dennis, how you doing, Dennis Menace? Good to see you. Oh, loosen up behind the wheel. Yeah, OC Stacker. You did see Kim T-Bird on Yankee stacking, but that was me incognito. She was busy working. I went into her office and I said, I need your phone real quick. She goes, what? You don't need my phone. She goes, you're on Yankee stacking, ain't you? I said, yes, I am. She goes, oh, you want to use my phone to get on there to get my name in there, don't you? And I said, yeah, can I? She goes, okay, go ahead. You ever go on Yankee stacking, Cartier?
Yeah,
Hey,
sometimes
Sudha Gupta. How you doing?
I travel. I travel through everybody's stuff. No, I try to spread myself out so I can see what everybody's doing, what everybody's got going
Yeah.
on. There's a lot of channels out there. It's kind of hard to keep up with everybody.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, OC Stacker, it's hard when the chat's going a million miles a minute. Yeah, I really want to be able to see what you're up to tomorrow, but I won't be able to see that until I get home. Hey, Sean Stafford, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I got my buddy,
Oh, Sean
got
Stacker.
my buddy Cartier Silver with me tonight. I sent him a link and he got on. Let me see. Now, let me see if I can get this right. My mouse froze. My mouse froze up.
Yeah, I think you got something funky going on your side.
It could maybe be on my end. I don't know. I got the wife out in.
Yeah, it's probably in the link,
I could.
whatever company you use for the link.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got Spectrum, and I've got their fastest plan. It costs like almost $90 a month. They keep going up. Uh,
I got the one. Um,
that's
it's a picture of a duck.
a picture of a duck.
I don't remember what the name of it is, but yeah, it's got a picture of a duck.
You're talking about Streamyard?
For the link, it runs through that system, through that app.
Hmm.
I don't have it on my tablet. It's just on my phone, and I ain't messing with my phone right now.
Yeah.
I'll probably wind up losing you.
Catita also. She's talking to Belos, I think, in Spanish, and I can't. I can't read Spanish. But yeah, we'll have to go. We'll have to go live again together, Cartier, and we'll have to do it on StreamYard because I think that'll work better. The YouTube studio doesn't work very
Yeah,
well
a little bit.
with streaming, and you can only have two
That's
people.
the more spur of the moment kind of thing. Got to plan it out. I didn't know that you wanted to do that tonight, so I thought you were. I had believed that the email conversation that I thought it was like a group email. So she was talking to everybody, me, you, other people about coming on.
Yeah, she sent a mass link out to like I don't know, it was like 6, 7 of
Yeah,
us. Yeah, we started to laugh.
yeah. She's just looking for somebody to come on. I I told her I would. Just it's my hours. You got to realize I work till almost 11 o'clock at night every night.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
same
every
with
night
me.
doesn't
And you're
work.
on Eastern Standard Time as well, like as with me.
But anyway, did you see that post I put up with FG Stacker? He made that round for me
Yes, I did.
from his 3D printer.
Yes.
That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to pour that.
Yeah, I had. It's not the same one that FG Stacker has, but I've been contemplating. Um, I was talking about it on one of my lives about 2 or 3 months ago. I was thinking about getting a laser, a 3D printer, and also a laser um, printer. I think it's called. It's just like a 3D printer, like what FG Stacker's got, but it's a laser one that doesn't make things, but you can etch things into stuff the same way, into metals or into wood. I was going to get one of those, and I was also going to get a 3D printer, but I never got around to it. I have about a week or so ago. I was looking at it because I may be thinking about getting one as well for myself, especially for me wanting to do different types of pours and stuff and sandcast and make my own, my own exact design of whatever I want. I think that'll be pretty cool.
What's the initial cost on one of them things? It's
Well,
got to be up there,
it
right?
varies on what type you're wanting, but they can run anywhere from $300 to $400 or more and up. It varies on what you're looking for. I
Well, that's not bad.
No. No, it's not too bad. I want to buy a. I think before,
I paid like 230 for my furnace.
yeah,
So
it varies on how good of a model you want, but I think I'd seen them like for about 400 and something. I was also looking for
yeah, everything's got their
yeah,
grades. You know, you can buy this model, or you can get the really good model.
I heard OC Stacker there. I'm not sure. I think Ellie was saying that he would come on and go live with me, but no face reveal. I don't ever do a face reveal every once in a blue moon, but I don't like to do face reveals. But OC Stacker, one of these days,
Yeah, I don't do face
you
reveals
going to be up
either.
for that, OC Stacker, to come in as a guest of mine and do a live stream with me? OC, would you do that? I'm going to watch in the chat and see what your response is. Put him on the spot. He's here, might as well, right, Cartier?
You got to bribe him with a Butterfinger.
Yeah, I'll send him another.
Promise Butterfingers, he'll do it.
Maybe I'll send him another bag of Butterfingers. If he, well, this one will be from me because the other bag was from from Mrs. T-Bird. I had sent one to Ellie. Single. I sent you one and a little bag of Reese's peanut butter pieces. Those are pretty sweet, weren't they?
Oh, those are mine. Those are mine.
uh,
OC can have all the Butterfingers. I want the Reese's.
you got the Reese's. Hey, Broke Stacker, how you doing? I didn't get back with you tonight. Um, I'm pretty sure it was you.
Welcome to the
Yeah,
party.
welcome to the party, brother. Uh, that lady that sent to Angela, she does races and stuff. You buy spots and whatever for her coins and this and that and everything. I was on one of her lives before, and I actually put up a couple of my T-Bird bar pours in there, and we did a race on those on two different ones. They've already left and gone out. I don't know how complicated them would be, but I do know at some point in time, a lot of these things that you see that a lot of my pours are either going to be auctioned for buy it now or to bin. I know Bellows had helped me out quite dramatically, and he was saying that we kind of chatted a little bit about it, and I was trying to come up with a fair price. And I guess a fair price is usually around $5 per ounce. But when you start looking at some of these pours that I'm doing, like some of these pours, I mean, just this. Did you see that video where that one popped, man? That alloy brass one I did when I did it in the quench. Yeah,
I didn't get to see that. I'll have to go back and check that one
yeah.
out.
I did.
I'm trying to raise my camera up a little bit so I can see your dragon. I got this post that goes right through the center of my camera, holding it. So
Yeah, well, that one's like 13.24 ounces right there. And if I was to do it like for keep it at $5, I've already got somebody that wants it and that's interested in it. That messaged me. I haven't gave them any type of price, but if I stick with my $5, which is a fairly reasonable per ounce, I mean you're talking 50, 60, 65. Oh, let me see. You're talking $65 for that, and then $5 or $6 for the shipping. So you're talking $70. I I don't know. I don't know. Same thing with that one. I mean, this is a big one. That's a big one. I forget what that one went for. That was
I like that
yeah, it
one.
is.
Got the nice red on the side of the
It
face.
does. That one's oops, let me tear that out. Yeah, it's the red patina that I didn't take off. I used like a softer brush on it, not a
Yeah,
steel.
that looks
So
cool.
this one's 14.68 ounces. That's pure copper. And you get the red patina from that. It's actually part of the copper, but it floats to the surface and it bonds to it. Now, just like this one right here, I cleaned some of these T-bird bar pours up with just that cream that I got, that Rates copper cream cleaner. And it's like a paste, but there's no abrasion to it. Now, what that bar originally was like this one that's not cleaned yet. And underneath that black, you're gonna have that red patina on it. And I've been starting to leave it because some of
I got yours.
Yeah, like yours, the one that you got.
I got yours just the way you sent it to
Yep,
me. I ain't even touched it. Just the
yep.
way you sent
That
it.
one hadn't been cleaned any at all. That's exactly the way. If you go back and you look at the numbers, that serial number that's on there, because usually in all my videos, you will see I will tell you which bar pour that is, and that's exactly the way that one came out. The only cleaning that did was in
That's
water.
number
That's it.
17.
Yeah, if you were to go back and look at my past videos and find bar pour 17, that's exactly the way it came out. It's just like this other one, which is which one is that one? Is that 18? I need my magnifying glass. Yep, number 18. This is number 18. This is one just like yours. It came out just like that. It came out just like that. There's no cleaning been done to that at all, except for in the water, in my fingers. But it's exactly the way yours came out. Never been touched. But these other ones you see back here have been cleaned with the copper polish. Yeah, I got the red.
So Broke Stacker is going to be doing some pouring tomorrow too.
Who? The broke?
Broke Stacker, he's going to be doing some pouring tomorrow.
Yeah, cool. I'll be at work. Work. Jeez. I go in there and I start about 1:30ish, quarter of two, and I don't get done to about 11. The last couple of nights I've been pretty lucky. We've had busy nights and we've hammered it out. We've hammered it out, and we got done maybe a half hour before the end of our shift, which is 10:30, and got out of there at 10:30. Other nights I wasn't so successful. I'd be like 11, quarter after 11, 11:25. By the time I have a half hour commute to go home, it's about a half hour commute there and a half hour commute back. It's about 37 miles, but I got interstate and speed limit's 65, but everybody does 75. So yeah, I make pretty good time on the interstate.
I'm lucky I'm close to work. I'm probably less than 10 minutes, depending on how the snowbirds are.
I don't know. You're still there, right, Carter?
Yeah, I'm right
Yep,
here,
yep.
buddy.
Yeah, it sounds like every once in a while like I said, I don't know if it's on my end, your end, or the combination of just the internet. I don't know.
That's probably just a combination.
Yeah. Yeah, they're saying that OC Stacker needs some YouTube content. Yeah, he needs some YouTube content. I don't think he has any, but he will someday. We'll get him into it. We'll get him into it. Yeah, I love that freaking Winnie the Pooh bear that you poured. That was awesome, man. That was pretty good. I've got some. I don't know if you've seen my post. Is what I was going to say a few minutes ago. I put a post up there. Some things that I ordered. I ordered a dragon um, graphite mold with a dragon in it, and I also ordered one for a gun, a large one, so I can pour either some. I'm not sure how big the large one is until I see it. I probably should have got a medium sized one and a small one, but they wanted like $59 for those. Like, what? But I ordered a gun. I ordered a dragon. And the same type of which I've been wanting to get for a while. I just hadn't ever placed it, the one where you put it's like maybe it's dove clay or whatever. It's that red stuff where you piece it together and clamp them together and
Duff class.
dove clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that already ordered, and I should be getting it sometime this week. That way, there I can take some other things and I can actually do some pours, some 3D pours, and that's what I want to do as well. I do have some other stuff, but I'm not sure if it's like Dove Clay or not. Yep. Yep. Just like that. Yeah. I got that ordered. I want,
Petrobon.
yeah. I don't know whether,
Petrobon?
yeah, it might be that. I'd have to, it's on my phone. I can't see it unless I go to my phone. Let me see if I go to, let me open another window here. Let me see. I gotta open another window so I can.
Petrobond would be perfect for what you do.
Yeah,
Just like me. I mean, Delft clay is a little bit. It's great for fine jewelry.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure, but I have this other stuff, but it's actually called. I haven't used it yet, and I don't know if I want to attempt to use it. But it's called Fire Stop. You use it on electrical places and stuff, and it's Fire Stop. It stops things from catching on fire if they do or smoking, and it's like really, it's like Play-Doh. It's almost like real fine, super fine Play-Doh. I've got some of that I've had for a couple of years, and I don't know whether that would hold up to pouring hot liquid metal in it or not. I'm tempted to give it a try, but I don't know. Why can't I go to? Where's my YouTube thing here? There we go. I want to try to go to my post on my page, and I'll go over. I'll turn my camera to my laptop here in a second, and I'll show it to you. I can't get it from my phone.
Google that.
Let's see, post.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is right there. It's clay and cast, iron, mold, flask, flame, pelt, melt, pour for metals. Let's see if I can read. No, I can't. I edited the
Thought we lost you for a second.
yeah, I edited the picture, so let me get this camera here closer so everybody can see it. I don't know if I can zoom in while I got. I think I can. Yeah, I can. There we go. Yeah, that's the dragon that I ordered. Let me zoom it out just a little bit. Can't read the chat, guys. But I had ordered that, and it comes with, I think it's 10 pounds of that what do you call it? Petro sand or whatever you call it?
Petrobond.
Yeah, well, I got 10 pounds of that coming. Now, what I was wondering, it didn't say, but I wonder if it comes with the clamps, you're going to have your own clamps. Probably you have to have your own clamps.
No, you got to get your own clamps.
But I have that coming, that dragon. That was 59 bucks. I have that coming. That was 59 bucks. And that's a large one. I don't know how big it's going to be, but I've always wanted.
This is what I use.
Yeah, yeah, I got some of them very similar to them. Yeah, nice. And oh well, I guess that's what yeah, see the dragon was $59. Man, other
Oh, see, you're
59.
terrible,
What's
man.
he saying?
Are you are you reading
No,
any of
I'm
this?
not because I can't see it. Oh, see, let me see. Pooh Bear going up for sale. If so, can you antique his shirt?
Everything's antiqued on Pooh Bear.
Oh man. I seen that part. I don't know if he said anymore. I gotta go back to my chat. I gotta go back to my chat so I can see what's going on here. Let's see, which one is it? Is that the one? No. Uh-oh.
OC's betting Bella's butterfingers about certain things. he
I mean,
he being
oh,
troublemaker.
that ain't it. Man, wait a minute. Now I gotta find the one. I got all these different windows open. I don't know which one there it is. There it is. I'm back. I'm back. I gotta zoom back out now. Gotta remember to do that. Transient Stacker, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Ellie's still here. Woo. That food berry's going up for sale.
Transient stacker.
Yeah, Transient Stacker. I wonder what state he's in tonight. He must be over around. Guess. Let me guess. Are you driving transient out on the road? Let me guess. I'm trying to think here. Alabama. You're around Alabama somewhere. Got the little truck. Poof, 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 poof. Better put the flux capacitor in Arizona. Put the flux capacitor on that tractor trailer. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm glad you decided to pop in there. I don't know if you had seen the email immediate and when you first came in here, I started talking about it, and you didn't seem to recognize it, so I just had to wonder if you had your volume up or not.
I was saying hello to
Oh, you
everybody.
were.
I was busy typing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I love that. I love that eye Horace. I got the number two. That was the number two, right? The second one you ever poured.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, I love that.
What we got here. We got 4 and 5 right there. Mm, Slipping.
Mm.
I don't have the lighting you got yet. I gotta get me some lights that sit in the back of me here.
I got one of those lights. You got one
I'm
of
just
those
working on a
You
little.
got one of those round lights that.
I'm just working on a little overhead here right now.
Yeah, I've got one of those. My boy got me for Christmas. I haven't used it yet. I got some LED bulbs that are up on the top of my chandelier, but sometimes I like to turn the light down low. Let's see. Here, get my fingers out of the way.
So it's like Christmas in Santa's Village all the time.
Yeah, yeah. Mrs. T-Bird got me this Easter tree. Yeah. Still got my other Christmas stuff up. I haven't taken it down yet. My other Christmas trees over there. But sometimes I got multiple other lights and other things. Sometimes I get enough lights to where I can shut the lights off completely, and it looks real nice. I'll turn one light on. Ah, that's not enough. I got my egg back there, the one that keeps changing colors in the background right next to the fireplace.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, yeah,
My desk is kind of bare right now.
yeah.
I don't keep
I'm,
anything out during the when I'm not home.
I gotta get rid of some of the stuff that I got on here, reorganize everything. I got too much stuff on my table. I'll turn the other one back on. But yeah, one of these times there when the time is right and I'm off or something and you're off. I know me and 3D Woodworks are talking about doing it. Where yeah, big big bellows. There's a lot there. But me and 3D Woodwork we're talking about doing a live stream together where he's pouring and I'm pouring at the same time. And me and you got to do that too. One of these.
Oh, that would be
Yeah, that
cool.
would be. You pouring at the same.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, yeah, that would be. Hey, John Camper, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, John,
Ooh.
I got your stuff going out for you tomorrow, brother. We had a little mix up with our mailing.
Yeah.
John got Daryl's mail and Daryl got John's mail.
Nice.
So Daryl made out really good.
Awesome. Oh, look at that. I got 21.
So I'm gonna resend John an Eye of Horus.
Yeah, those bullets you got there, you were talking about those a little earlier, but you were breaking up when we were talking. You did those.
Oh yeah, Humble Stacker. He's sending me a bunch of medals. He wants me to pour him a
Yeah.
bunch.
Now, those bullets, did you pour those, make the mold right from an actual shell itself? Because I got several
Yeah.
different types of shells as well myself. And I was thinking about making myself some silver ones as well. When I get that
Those are the actual
yeah.
shells.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got them for a 308 and for AK-47. I've got an AK-47, by the way. Government never going to take it away from me. I had turned around. I had to send out more paperwork years and years ago to re-register it because it's an assault rifle. It was made in nautical China. I bought it when it was legal. I bought it and I got papers on it and everything. I got that, and I got 20, some 22s, a few other different 45 shells, 22 shells.
Yeah, I got this one. I got to do.
Nice.
I got to get a bigger cast for that though. It doesn't fit.
Yeah, that I don't know if you had any of that silver iodine. I think is what they call it. You could be using that on your arm. I think that's what we were talking about. It. I know me and my wife had,
The what?
for your burn there, that butter
You
burn.
breaking up? Oh, I ain't worried about it. It's fine,
I
dude.
know. Bell,
It's already
yeah,
healing up.
Bell also saying use some oh, what is that called? That from the plant. The yeah, that looks a lot better. It does look a lot better.
I got all this stuff, all the salve, first aid
Yeah,
burn,
aloe vera plant.
triple up antibiotic. I got all that stuff. I'm good.
Yeah, we have an aloe
I'm
vera
not afraid
plant.
of scars. You should see my body.
Oh yeah, we have an aloe vera plant that we've had. We Me and Mrs. T-Bird have had that aloe vera plant for 30 years. 30 years. If I was to bring that and put that on the table, it would take up this whole table. I think it can almost enter the world's Guinness Book of World Records of how big this aloe vera plant is. I kid you not. Maybe one of these days I'll do a video on it. It is massive. I'm sure you've seen them before. Yeah, aloe vera. And I'll have to take a picture of that aloe vera plant and maybe put it on a post. Somebody's got to teach these young bucks. Yeah, I think been a long time since I've burned myself. Knock on wood. I don't think I wanna. Yeah, OC Stacker's agreeing with Cartier. Oops, pronounced her name wrong. Gatita. Yeah, it's hard for me to say it. Gatitaso. Gati Gatitaso. Gatitaso.
Ah,
I'll get it right. Who's your buddy's name again?
gatita.
Yeah, Gatita. Gatita.
Just like
Yeah, I think also a
Cartier.
lot of times I'm getting a little feedback from your end too. I can hear myself after the fact sometimes. That happens. So what did you plan on pouring tomorrow? Let's talk about it.
We just got a little fire hydrant in. I did a live feed the other night. And we were talking about all the different miniatures and stuff that I have. The little bowling pins and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing a fire hydrant tomorrow. And a little tiny guy. He's really cute.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna pour nice. I'm gonna do a couple of those. I might do some more bullets. Maybe another eye. I got more scarabs that I need to do. I swear, once I'm done with these scarabs, I mean, I got a few of them that got to go out. I think once I'm done with these, I'm going to put them on a shelf. These things take so long to clean up.
OC Stacker. Rumor has it. Yeah, those scarabs are pretty sweet looking. But those got to be a little technical because how small they are. I haven't really seen them really close up. Are you able to take one of those scarabs and put them up to your camera real close and get a good close up on them without them being focused in? Hey, Daryl USA.
I'm getting taken to class, huh?
That's what OC says.
Yes. Me and Deneen talk on a very frequent basis.
Yeah, I like to call Denny my Alaskan sister.
I was actually just talking to her right before the show. She's like, I'm going over to T-Birds. I'm like, all right, I'll be there.
Nice. Is that a Motorola? The new phone you got, was that a Motorola phone? I think I'm going to ask you this stuff.
Yeah, I believe so. Um, I can actually show you the other one. It's the Edge
Yeah, it's glitching. Yeah, maybe glitching on
by
my
Motorola.
Edge. Motorola Edge. Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's the other one.
Yeah,
I bought two of them. I got such a good deal on it, and I got the tablet at the same
tablet.
time.
Yeah, I can see my picture on my laptop is getting a little fuzzy. I think it may be on my end, maybe. It looks like it does. It's doing on. Doesn't look like it's doing on your end as much.
No, I was fine. What was it? A couple days ago, I did Liberty Bleeds and Blue Collar.
Yeah,
You were
yeah, we
there.
did.
You showed up for.
Yeah, you
I
were.
was I was I
Yeah,
came in
you
at
were on
the end.
StreamYard. StreamYard tends to be a lot better platform to stream from. Um, it seems.
Yeah, they had the one. It's an app. It has the
Yeah,
duck.
StreamYard.
It's got a picture of a duck on it. I can't tell you what it is because it's on my phone, and I
StreamYard.
don't want to go messing with anything.
It's StreamYard. 5 out of
Stream
20.
what?
It's StreamYard. Deneen's only give me a 5 out of 20.
StreamYard. That's it.
I'm looking at you and not looking at the chat. She keeps me in check. A new dating channel. You know, see.
Be careful what you risk for, OC. Me and Janine got in trouble on Mike and Nancy's.
Coach C Stacker, he's funny. Yeah, I said hi to Daryl Deneen. Yeah, I might have.
It was so cute because it was the night I did the 250 GAW, and Bellows had gifted his prize to Gatita.
Uh-huh.
So she emailed me, for so I could get her information. And she was like, "Oh, by the way, could you pass my information on to Mr. Bellows?" I'm like, "I sure can."
Yeah, I did. Yeah, Deneen. I had said hello to Daryl USA, and I think he was saying hi back to me. I did say hi back. Hi to him originally. Deneen and me have got this thing like 5 out of 20 because we used to have another fellow subscriber called Jackknife, which he's gone elope with another subscriber, and they both went sailing away, and they had a hole in their boat, and he used to always give me like a 2 out of 20 for paying attention to the chat. So in the beginning of the chat, beginning of the live stream, I was doing really good with it, and then I got you to get on here, and then I kind of lost track of the chat and not paying attention to it. So my score went down from a 10 out of 20 to a 5 out of 20. So that's what that's all about. And Jackknife is the one that I used to always take my I jingle him, and even if he was out in the chat not saying anything, he'd come out of the chat just for the jingle of my buffaloes. But he's gone low somewhere off in the Pacific with another fellow subscriber. They're on a single boat. Cat's out of the bag. those land long sharks.
What do you mean, Bells?
Oh no, cat's out of the bag. Why Cartier Silver? I don't know. Whatever happened to Jackknife?
You got me. You got me on that one.
Oh, see, from what I gather, Jackknife has actually taken a little time away from the YouTube community, just time away for why I don't know. Somebody inside of Michael Stacking's live stream, they have his email, and I guess they've talked to him a couple of times, if I'm not mistaken. But there was another. Who was that, Deneen? Who was the one that we always tease about Jackknife going to lope with? I forget her name. I Come on, Danine. I can't think of it. I know you know the other person's name, and she kind of took off about the same time. And me and Danine, it was something that we came up with together. Yes, Gertrude. Gertrude. I took a time away from YouTube at the same exact time as Jackknife, so we kind of put the two together in a boat between in our own. That one of their boats sank, and they Jackknife took her into his boat. And
What's up,
they went
Vegas?
sailing off together. Hey, Vegas Sacker, how you doing? What was the name of your new channel? OC Stacker. Butterfingers? Maybe I missed. Scroll back a little bit.
How you doing,
Long
Daryl?
Sharks. Silver Stackers Gone Wild. Silver Stackers Gone Wild, OC? Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw. I didn't read it, but I did see that. Could be. Silver Stackers Gone Wild with OC. Yeah, it sounds good.
Oh, I'm sorry, fellows. I thought it was a great story. Nah, that's an awesome story, dude. She asked me to pass her information on to you. What's wrong with that? That's beautiful. And now look at you guys. You're talking all the time. I'm like a little Cupid over here.
You got your little arrow. Yeah, that's one thing I miss doing. I used to like to. I got a longbow and I've got a compound bow, a PSE compound bow. I used to like to target practice. I used to hunt deer with it. Um, but I used to do a lot of practicing out in my backyard.
Right? I'll be a matchmaker. Let's see who we can hook up. Got that new show coming out in probably a couple weeks. Cocktails and coins. Who knows? Got a neon sign that's going to be coming in for the top here.
Yeah, that's one thing I never did. I've got my neon signs. I got about my living room where I used to shoot a lot of my videos. I got one. I got a peacock neon sign and another one right next to my jukebox. I should bring
Jeff
them.
told me this isn't a coaster, but I think it works great. He said it's not a coaster, but I think it worked great.
Hmm. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Brother got a monster whitetail with a.
Right? Email's right there. Contact me. I'll hook you up with somebody. Oh, Daryl.
Oh my! You said it was someone. Anyone? Oh my Lord, how long we been out here?
Oh, Gatita, I'm not going to say anything more. I just thought that was a beautiful, cute little
Yeah.
story. Don't worry.
Oh, I was earlier in the stream. I was talking about a story about when I was speaking French. I never finished it. I'll tell it another time when I'm on a live stream by myself. It's about a Canadian guy, how I learned my French. Good night, Broke Stacker. Have a good one. I'll try to pop in on your porn stream tomorrow. I think I'm going to be at work, but I'll try to stop in, brother.
Yeah, I'd like to go check that out,
Yeah.
bro.
What time do you plan on doing it, Broke Stacker?
See what you got going on. Get some sleep. You need steady hands tomorrow.
Good night, Raka. Oh no, he's saying good night to Broke.
Now he's saying goodnight to bro. Yeah, double tap it. Get some likes up there.
8 p.m. Mountain, 10 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I'll still be at work, but I'll be on my way shortly after that, coming home. I'll probably be in my car listening to you. You feeling better at least, OC Stacker? I know for a while there you weren't feeling too well. You look like you've been back in action. Awesome, OC. It's good to hear.
Good deal. Good deal. Now we just got to get Janine healthy again.
I got Tito, so she's laughing. Look like little blue Pac-Mans.
Little blue fishes or
Yeah,
something.
fishes or Pac-Mans? I don't know. I guess they would be. They're like got to be fishes, I guess. Catita also. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to talk to her earlier a little bit on some of my greetings. Buenas noches, señorita. ¿Cómo está? I can only speak it. I can't read it. Is Jeff there with you, Cartier, or is he gone to sleep or something?
No, he's not here. He's hanging out in his
Oh, is he?
room.
I know it's pretty awesome that he helps you out with the pouring there. That must make things really convenient.
Yeah, he's helping me out with a lot of this stuff. I mean, I'm a dinosaur when it comes to technology, so he's really helped me out a lot. And
Yeah,
he's actually the one who pushed me to even do a YouTube
yeah,
channel.
yeah. You were talking about.
I had no
I
I
think you were
had no
talking about
desire
something.
to have a YouTube channel whatsoever.
Funeral tomorrow morning to pickups. Yeah, OC's off for doing some more pickups tomorrow. Scrap gold for the horde. He's always into buying some gold somewhere or another. He's always hitting these deals. I know one time it was a little while back. He hit a really good deal on some silver on somebody. I think it was over 100 ounces of silver. He got a very good price. Good night, Vegas.
Yeah, I got one of our people I was talking to is in the middle of making a gold deal for some silver. I'm not going to mention any
Mhm.
names, but I hope it works out for him because he's going to have a really good deal.
Nice. You ever get yourself any gold bars?
What's up?
Did you ever buy yourself any gold bars? I know about 2 or 3 years ago in the vicinity when gold took a dip and it went down to $1,900. I bought in two more ounces in one shot. I'm glad I did. I wish I would have bought four. I think if I would have bought four,
I had some gold.
yeah,
I
I
had
think,
some gold for a while, but when gold went up to like 26, almost like 27, I sold it and bought more silver.
yeah. Good night, OC Stacker. Thanks for coming in, brother. I'll see if I can't get talk
Good
cheaper.
night,
Getting you
OC.
another bag of Butterfingers for you. Maybe. We'll see.
Good night, Daryl. You take care too.
Yeah. Good night, Daryl. Thanks for stopping by, girl. Daryl USA. And a lot of times I got to be careful because I've got like 3 or 4 different Daryls that are out there on uh, on my YouTube that are subscribed to me or that I'm subscribed to them, and the only one that always stands out well is Daryl USA. I think he's one of my very first Daryls. You know that commercial that goes, "It's my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl." There's my brother Daryl USA, right there, brother. Scorpion Metals, how you doing? Thank you very much for popping on. Smash that like button. Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to hold on a second, I can go out in my other room and I can go grab those 2 gold bars out of my safe. I still have them here. I took them out of the bank, out of my bank, my safe deposit box, and I put them in my safe here. But I almost brought them back and put them back in there. But have you seen them yet or no, Cartier?
I haven't seen any of yours.
Hold on a minute. You hold the show and I'll go grab them.
T-Bear going to come back with a hunk of gold about this freaking big. Oh, I've just been saving this stuff up. Cricket, 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 cricket. Oh, Scorpion Metals is here. How you doing? Uh-oh. It's getting hot in here. Fire hot mountain lion. Oh, Deneen, I think they can give us a run on Michael's channel. No, me and Deneen gotten into a little bit of trouble on Michael and Nancy's channel. It was funny though. Some people just need to learn how to have a sense of humor and know not when to go too far. Bill's sweating up a storm. He is bellows. He's got those bellows burning right now. Well, considering I got the floor, what shall we talk about? I ain't got much to show you right now. I got all my stuff put away.
Oh man, you won't believe it. It's
Ah,
been so
he's
long since
back.
I got into my safe.
Quit talking about T-Bird. He's back.
It's been so long since I got into my safes. I couldn't remember the combination to the one that's in there. I entered it too many times, and now I can't get into it for another 5 hours or something until it resets. It's a safety device to where if somebody puts in the wrong combination so many times that it won't do anything. The only thing I could think about, maybe I didn't try it, is take the battery out and put the battery back in it. I'll have to come to you again some other
That's
time.
why you got to get a dial. You got to do the old screw dial, dude.
I've got one.
Fuck, forget this computer
I
shit.
know. I've got one.
Get the old school.
I've got one with the dial, and I know it's not in that one because I got that one right in this room. And then I got the other four that are out there, and they all got different combinations, and they're all I got them all in my head, but it's like I put in the wrong combination 5 different times, and like it wouldn't it won't do nothing. It's like on emergency mode or something. I don't know what you want to call it.
Yeah, it's called security mode.
Yeah.
He thinks you're a thief. You punched the wrong code in 5 times, bro.
But I wanted to, I'll show it to you another time. But it's a really cool one because it's got a holographic in the background of it. It's holographic on the back. It's like a safety feature on the gold bar. It's really cool.
Pretty cool. Like that. What you think of that, T-Bird? You like that?
Let me see. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, I was talking to you about that. I'd gotten one
around.
from those from oh, I'm trying to think of the guy's name. Is from on my silver journey. Um, for bullion.
Santiago.
No, some fishing for bullion.
I believe.
Fishing,
I believe I got this from Santiago.
fishing for bullion.
It was a. I actually won this.
Yeah, I had ordered one of those from fishing.
They had put me into a race, and I won the race.
Nice. Yeah,
for free. You know, they put me in a race for free.
Yeah, I think I commented on that video that you put.
It's really cool.
But this is what I got. It was normally uh, I had ordered. That's where I got some of my copper rounds from. The ones here I have in the background. Where are they all? My dragon's protecting them. This is one of the copper rounds I got from fishing from bullion. It's got a 10,000 limited mintage on it. Let me see. I think it's 10,000. I got several stuff from him. Yep, that's the one right there. Oops.
All right, take care, Scorpion. Thanks for dropping by.
I got 2 of those from him, and then I also got some other rounds, some really cool rounds. Look at that boat. Oh, you like your ship?
Oh, I like that.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it almost looks like my ship.
I like it. Real nice, isn't it?
I can't wait to pour that
man,
thing.
you know what?
It's about the size of this too. It's this size. This is 5 millimeter.
Yes.
The one I'm getting is 10 millimeter.
10?
Just because of the relief.
Yeah.
Just because of the relief that comes off
The
of it.
5-ouncer that you have right there is.
This is a 5-ounce copper.
That's the same exact one that I was getting from fishing from bullion. Now, what had happened is he had one, but for some reason he couldn't find it, and he had one. Either had it wherever he gets it from, and he had it ordered, and he couldn't send it to me, and I'd already paid him for it. And so instead of shipping it out, he asked if I'd want a silver round in lieu of it, and he sent me this instead. And he was only wanting $25 for that alien, that 5-ounce alien, the same exact one you got, and he sent me a whole ounce instead. And at that particular point in time, it was $32 an ounce. So I said, sure, if you want to swap it out for, whatever for the ounce, yeah, I'm fine with that. So I got that in its place. It's showtime. You ever get any of those prospector rounds? You ever get any of those, Cartier? I got every one except for the 83. I want to get an 83.
All right. You want to play show and tell?
Oh, I didn't hear you.
So you want to play show and tell? I'm digging. I'm searching.
Yeah.
I'm searching. What do you want to look at?
Prospectors. Take out your prospectors.
Prospectors?
You got some?
I got prospectors.
Nice.
Let's see
I got to break
here.
down one of the times to get myself an 83 prospector.
These are all my queens.
Here's an 85.
Where's the ship?
Oh, there's another 85. I'll show the back of it. I got one prospector that's really nice. That's really toning up really nice. I think it's this one right here. No,
I got one that's throwing up too.
let me see. Which one is it?
I can find her in my
This one.
bag here.
This is the one.
Here we go.
My 84. My 84 prospector. That's one that's toning up really nice. I like the toning. It's starting to come out. The camera doesn't do it any justice. You can't see it like you can see it like live here where I am in. Maybe you can. If
Figure out where I put
I'm
everything.
looking over my laptop. I don't see it nearly as good.
Got some nice walkers. Silver
Yeah.
Eagles. Pretty.
Oh yeah.
Trying to find my nice Scottsdales. I got a couple of those.
Nice.
She's kind of a little crooked in the. There she goes. Two of those.
Got a little milk spotting on that one. Up to the right hand side. Dang it. Must be getting air in there or something. Shouldn't be. Huh. Yeah, I've got stacks and stacks of American Silver Eagles.
Oh yeah, I got stuff everywhere.
I know it.
Trying to figure out where the hell I put it.
Let me try to see if
Oh,
I think I did a video on this and I was showing it to you. I almost want to take it out of here so you can see it better. Because me and you have so much in common, man. It's unbelievable. I don't know how well you can see that. I paid a little money for that one. I ain't gonna lie. Because the plastic is not showing it.
this is the good. That's the real goodie bag right there. That's the one that usually decorates my table.
Yep.
Let me get this other stuff out of the way here.
I'm surprised Deneen hasn't said, "Hey, give me a 2 out of 20 like jackknife," because I haven't even. I've just been looking at your screen on my on my phone. I'm not paying attention so much to the chat. A little bit. I'm sorry, Deneen. I'm talking to
Those are
my brother here,
my chips.
Cartier Silver.
Oh, T-Bird, you're gonna like these.
Yeah. Hold on. Gotta look back at my phone. I can't see the chat.
Here, let me open these up.
You have to zoom in a little bit if you're going to show me something, man.
Well, give me a second here. Give me a second. I don't know if I can zoom on
Yes,
this
you
thing
can.
without
Put your
screws.
put your fingers
You think so?
put your fingers on the screen and go in and out and zoom in.
Oh, there we
There you
look.
go.
Look what I just did.
You didn't know that, did you? You didn't know that,
No, I
did you?
didn't. I told you I don't know nothing about this
Yes.
stuff.
I
Check
There was
these out.
somebody else I showed how to do that.
These are these are
Oh
new
man, yeah, look
rounds.
at that.
I got them
Now
from
hold on a minute.
I believe it was SD Bullion. But I know you love Egyptian
Yeah,
stuff,
different.
and I got two of them. They're different shapes, but it's got the same picture on them.
Yeah, nice. This live stream. Thank you, Bellos.
But those are so cool. I love those. All right, now where's
Peter. See here.
all right? Here's a prospector.
Tito
This
also.
is 1985.
Oh yeah, yeah, 85. I got his long lost brother over here. I got two of
I
them.
got, I think I got two 85s
You too?
and an 84, or I have two 84s and an
Yeah.
85. I'm not sure which way that
I got
goes.
184,
No, it's two 85s. Here's another 85.
just like that. What? What? What?
Just like that. Look at that. Show and
Look at
tell
that. I got
in
you
competition.
got
Look at this.
285s, and I've got 285s, and you've only got 184.
All
Wait
right.
a minute.
How about a couple
Huh?
couple Johnson Matleys, Freedom
Yeah, I
rounds?
got some of
You got a
those, but
couple
none
of
on my
those?
table. You how many 84s?
Bam, bam.
How many 84s do you have?
I think I got two 85s and an
Oh, I got
84.
two 84s. I got two 85s. I got two 84s. There's an 84. Here's another 84. So it's two 85s, two 84s. I've got a few more that are inside my safes, but I can't get into one
Yeah,
of them.
here's the 84.
87.
That's the 84 right there.
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
One of these, I know it's got a little bit of toning on the side, I
Oh,
think.
wait.
Or was it my, it might have been the Matley, the Matty. Yeah.
I,
This Johnson Matty, I mean, over here on the Freedom Round on this side, you can start seeing the toning. I know you probably can't see it here, but
84. 85. That was the 86. That was the 86. I thought it was 85. It was 86 because here's the other 85. That's in with a kangaroo. I don't know why I got it in with a kangaroo.
those are my ships. What else do I want to show you?
Oh, let's see. Ship coins. Ship.
I'm in I'm in the big bag now.
In the big bag.
Oh,
Look at this one. This one's pretty sweet.
Angle hard. I had to put a little piece of paper towel on the back of it so it didn't rattle in there. I didn't want this getting any more screwed up. But it's got the serial number right there in the bottom.
Focus. I gotta find. I'm trying to look for one of my ship coins because I got a real nice ship coin that I know you'd really enjoy to see. I know I showed you that copper one, but I got a silver one here.
Oh, I love my
Oh,
ships.
I know you do. Where is it? Where is it? Oh,
I just got this
buckle.
one.
Oh, hold on.
One of my
Hold on. I
ships.
gotta see here.
Honest value never fails. The USS Constitution.
Nice. Got my dragons,
Liberty Mint.
buckles, my Mickey Mouses. Oh, oh, here it is. Here it is. There it is. Oh, you're gonna love this one. I got one just like that one.
What you got? What you got?
I got one just like the one you
What
just
you got?
showed. But this the ship one I was going to tell you about.
Oh, the
2000.
ship one? This one?
No, no, I got a different one. I think this one's better than that one. I think, in my own personal.
Oh, Queen Elizabeth. I got the Queen. Where did I put her?
The,
I got a bunch of
the
Queens.
Rising Sun. William M. Moody.
Which one's got the ship on it?
4 9's fine. You see that, Cartier?
4 9s. Yeah, they're most all of the anything with the Queen of England on it. Anything made from Canada is usually 4 9s.
Yeah.
That's the Santa Maria.
I got a couple more.
That's a 2022.
Morgans. Morgans.
And I just got this one.
Man on the
Where
moon
did I
there.
put it? Man, I just had her somewhere. Where did I put her? Maple, maple.
Oh, here's another one.
Oh, here's another good one.
Here we go.
Those are maples.
Here's the other one. I think
This,
you might have shown this one.
what you got?
Another 2022 ship coin. No, I think you might have shown this one. I think. Is that the one you were showing earlier you had?
You mean this one?
I think so. Wait a minute. Looking at my phone here. Is that the same one? I think it is. Yeah,
$1.
yeah. See? Told you I thought I had one of those.
This is a 2023
We're just,
Cook
we're
Island.
just doing show and tell here anyway.
Cook Island
Damn,
2023.
man. We got way
It doesn't have a name of the ship. It
we
just
got
has a
way
pretty ship on
we
it.
got way too much shit in common, you and me.
Yeah. Hey, are you having fun?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
all that
always enjoying
matters.
myself. That's all I want to do is bring joy to other people. People that enjoy
I
the
got
food.
I got my little
I don't
kookaburra.
got many kooks. I got a few kookaburras, but they're all in my safe. And it's the one I can't get into. I don't got too many kookaburras.
Oh, and I got the rooster.
Let's see.
1969. That's my year, my birth
Yeah,
year, and that is the year of the rooster right there. So I got the rooster.
nice. Same age as my wife. He was born in '69. Is that the one you showed a little while ago? I told you I had one just like it.
No, I don't know. I believe I showed that one. That was just where where did I put that one at? No, that was Cook Island.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Liberty Mint. Uh,
I thought,
where did
I
I
thought
put
you
that
showed that
one?
one.
Yeah, I did. I'm just trying to figure out where I put it. Oh, no, Johnson Matty. Where did I put that one? Englehart.
Bet you'd like to find one of those in a coin star. I didn't find it there. I got that for 50 cents back in the day at my
Right.
father's garage.
I've been finding some good stuff at Coinstar
Did you?
lately. I mean, the past couple of weeks, it's been holy crow. I can't believe it.
I think that's only 80%. 80%
Right.
silver though.
Walkers.
Oh man, that's funny. I mean, you just don't down, showing
Funny.
our
Cook
coin.
Island.
I'm going to buy
Oh,
a
Liberty
bar
Mint. That's the
special.
one. That's the one you're talking about, right? Liberty Mint.
I think so. Wait a minute. Let me see. Is that? I mean, Liberty Man. Yeah, yeah. You showed that one.
Yeah,
I thought I had
Liberty
one.
Mint. Yeah, that's the one that you just showed, right? Is that the same
No,
one?
wait a minute. No, it's not. No, it's different. No, there you go.
Oh, it's different.
Different. But the
Haha,
backside
I
is
win.
similar. Terry, Terry. Let me see. Huh. What else?
Oh, this you might like. Where is that?
Is that a different one? No, same one.
Where did I put them? Where did I put them?
Did you pick up any of these yet? The newer ones,
Which ones?
Mr. Trump.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen those. I had the I bought some back in May when I first started stacking.
Yeah,
I wound up melting
you
them
melted them.
because I was pouring. Well, they were just SD bullion. They were just basic rounds. They weren't, back then they were nothing. Hey, you got any of these?
Yeah, I'd gotten these ones. I got these a little while back. I couldn't have knocked
There it is.
because
Got it upside
I
down.
got them for like 30. What was it? 30 or $31. They wanted 33, and I talked them down to $30 a piece. They were like a dollar or two under spot when I got them. But they wanted 33. And I told them out of all the stuff that I bought from them, I said, you can give me a better deal on that, can't you? I go, you guys know what I got from you. It's not a local coin shop. It's like a antique variety mall that I go to. They sell a lot of coins and stuff. And I've gotten to know a few of the vendors that are there. I periodically go there from time to time. Shipment will be fulfilled.
Oh, it's going into his deep stack. Uh-oh.
Who's going into
And I got the
the
Bellows and Gatita are still talking. There's the Year of the Snake. I just
Yeah,
got
you
that
used
one
a
last
video
week.
on that.
Yeah.
Didn't you show that in one of your videos, or was it?
Yep. I did a video on it. These are just basic. These are just basic. You know, generics. I mean, but I thought they were really cool. It's the $100 bill,
Hold on. Yeah.
Benny on there.
Oh, they were nice. Yeah.
I picked up a couple of those. I think that was from SD Bullion. I got those. I buy a lot of my stuff from SD. They got such a great price, compared to some others. Oh, the
Oh
werewolf.
yeah.
Sweet. These are all
Not one, but
my nauticals. I did a whole show on those. You've seen all these. These are the Rwanda coins.
yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one.
I think I got I think I got 3 left that I need to get to have the complete.
Read what Deneen said. Look what Deneen said.
What'd she say? Oh, love is in the air tonight.
Oh, we got the sickness. We have the sickness.
Well, that's good. That's good.
We got the silver sickness. I've had it for a long, long time. Oh man.
Maybe we can come up. Maybe we can come up with a little some Easter bunnies.
Easter bunnies. And Mrs. Teepard was talking to me about doing some Easter bunnies. But you should have seen the Easter bunny she wanted me to catch. They were these plain Jane Easter bunny plastic things. I think from the dollar store that I seen. I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. I go find me a real Easter bunny, something I can put into the sand and I can do a pour on. You know?
All right, now I got stuff everywhere. I got a couple of BU Morgans.
B.U. Morgan's. Nice.
This one is 1883 Philly. These I bought from SD as well.
Morgan's. Morgan's.
I'm not big on Morgans, but I kind of treat them just like their regular constitutionals.
Yeah.
But this one is an O. It's a 1898.
Yeah. Nice.
I think this is the
I've
O.
got my better ones in my safe. Here.
One of the ones I got is an O. I got a couple of them. I got a few of them hanging around here. I'm not too big on them. I got a couple up here.
Yeah, Michael would say this one is an MS-70 probably. Here's an 1878 I have. I think it's just a regular Philly. 1878.
Now this one is really neat. This is a Korean one.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It's I couldn't I don't know how to say it, but Co KOMSCO is the company. But it's really cool, and you can see
Is that a
the safety
yeah,
feature right there with the 3 9s on the inside.
Comco? Nice.
Well, I thought that was pretty neat.
Here's a few more other Morgans. I got a few Morgans under that. I'm not sure that date. Hold on, let me look at my magnifying glass here. 1896. Here's one that ain't so good. This one's an S. This is a this is an 1896 S. If I remember right, that one's a little vintage. That one's worth some money.
Yeah. Here, check that out. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? See if I can find. There you are.
And here's a regular one. This is just this is just a 1921.
Is that cool?
Oh yeah, look at that.
That was from Capital Currency. I bought that off of him. I think that's pretty neat. I mean, that's a lot of work. You know how you deal with porn. You know how hard it is to get that right in there, get that right.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. 18.
He did a hell of a job on this.
We're gonna rock that boat. Here's an 1879 Philly. I think it's a Philly. Yeah, looks like it.
Deneen, you might want to hook him up with your doctor and get him some IV fluids as well. Sounds like they're going to need it.
Oh boy, here's the rare one. Here's the rare one. I don't even want to know if I.
What you got? What you got?
Oh my. Mm-hmm. Who? It's a big buck there.
1980, 1893, or is it
85.
five? Five.
S.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh,
Look it up.
I thought you were going to pull out of Carson City on me.
Oh, I can. I got a Carson City, an MS63 in the original package.
Yeah, I know you do.
I got a video on it somewhere way back in the day. Yeah. 1883 Carson City, MS63.
What are these? I got an O somewhere. I don't know where it is. I know it's not this one. This was just a. Oh, this one is an O. This is kind of more of a clad, but
Oh, I got more. I got more back there.
this one is an O. This one I actually dipped. I don't know if you saw the video of it or not, but I actually dipped this one
I think I did.
just
You
to see.
used that cleaner. I forget what kind of cleaner it was, and it didn't work out as good as you thought it did.
Yeah, the E-Zest.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
You tried it. Just to see what it did. But I think this is great for just cleaning jewelry. But I mean, I don't. They talk about, oh, you can't dip your coin any more than 15 seconds, or you can. You didn't do anything to hurt this coin.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was this one I dipped. It's a different one. This one I just bought clad. This one, she had all kinds of gunk all over. I got it cleaned up nice. The EZAS didn't do it.
Yeah.
A little bit of acetone took all the stuff
Yeah.
off her.
Yeah. The acetone will take off a lot of that gunk. I mean, I don't do it myself, especially a lot of my new.
Yeah, a little acetone and a Q-tip. It came right off. I don't know what it was, but the EZS didn't take it off.
Yeah, the only time when I'll take something like I had this. Let me see. I've since taken them off. But I have not yet cleaned them up, and I will clean them up because they're not numismatic coins. But let me show you real quick. I'll zoom into where I had them. Let me see. I got this wooden plaque that I got back here. Let me move that. I put them up. But I have a wooden plaque here that I'd bought. I can't remember if Mrs. Feber got it for me or whatever, but all the coins that were on that, and there was a few other ones that I had. the varnish or something from the wood reacted to the silver, and it tarnished them. I've got other silver
Yeah.
that's setting on my desk that's not covered, that it has not happened to, but just on that wooden plaque, I've got two of them, and within a month, that's what happened. It made like a brownish tarnish stain on it. So I can't remember if it was you or somebody else that had bought that. I think it might have been you, and you put your I think your poker chips on. Don't put any silver on them. Like say for scenario, like say this is what I had before. I had them on here, and for some strange, and I had other silver over on my desk, and within the same amount of time, these ones tarnished, and it's almost like the varnish was adhering, coming off from that wooden plaque onto the coins, and I didn't like it. But of course, this is just an American Eagle, anyways. Whoops, not focused, am I? I am, but I didn't like the way it looked. It's not real toning, and it only happened because of something to do with the varnish in the wood, and it did it to this one too. And I'm going to clean those. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an actual silver polish cleaner, which I've done before on one of my other ones, and I'm going to clean it with that. I zoomed in or out there. The dead at a wake up moaning. I'm looking at some of the emojis that Deneen put down. Big sailboat, wave, look, laughing. We're not into silent film shit either. Got it. Oh boy. Yeah, we got into show and tell big time, didn't we, Cartier? Oops, I don't hear you. You still there, Cartier? Yeah, I think we lost volume on Cartier. Can everybody hear me all right? Deneen, can you hear me? I think we lost audio on Cartier, didn't we? I see his camera moving around. Boy, what have we started? Belos. Yes, you can hear me, but we can't hear Cartier, can we? Cartier, we can't hear you. Somebody type out the Cartier. We can't hear him. We lost his volume. I'm going to go out to the kitchen just for a second. Can't hear you, Cartier. He's waving. He's waving. I don't know what happened. 5 times 5 T per second, but Cartier Silver is muted. I'll text him. Yeah, he waved, but I didn't. I don't know. Maybe something happened.
Can you hear me
Yeah, I can
now?
hear you now. What happened? You
Apparently, when I was trying to open and change my screen, I
the
hit
mute button.
the
I
microphone
did that
button
once myself. But yeah, here's the stuff.
because there's a little microphone button right there.
There's the copper cream that I use on my copper on the bars, like the blackish ones that takes that black right off. And it's the same company that makes silver cream as well. And that works real well on the tarnishing on that and doesn't they have a real soft sponge.
We are back.
Yeah, you're back. They have a real nice real nice soft sponge in there. But I've also got a microfiber cloth that I use as well. Um, Let me just show you real quick. I'll clean one of these. Let me see. Where did it go? What did I do with it? I got so much silver on my table. Sometimes I lose where I put stuff. Okay.
Yeah, Bellows. I hit the mute button when I was trying to um, move my screen and enlarge it.
Now this American Silver Eagle, I don't mind. I don't mind cleaning because it's not a numismatic coin. But this is the one that was on that wooden plaque that somehow the varnish came up off from it. But it's got plenty of that stuff on there. I'm just going to turn on and clean it. Even with that, I can put a little on it. It's going to be a little messy, but I'll use my thumb. You can't get any finer, you can't get anything softer than a thumb. And there's no harsh grains of anything in there like toothpaste or anything. But I'll clean that up and I'll show you how easily and how nicely that comes out. And I'll wipe it off.
Well, you can see it getting cleaner
Oh, yeah,
already.
you can. And this ain't dipping it, but like I said, it's a numismatic coin. I'm big into the numismatic coins, and I would never, ever, ever do this to a numismatic coin, especially if it held value. Never. Nor would I dip it. That's me. Give me a second.
No, I don't believe in dipping real
No.
coins either. But if it's just something garbage, like
Yep.
I mean, this the one I dipped, this Morgan, it's just a plain Morgan. There's nothing special about it. It's gonna. The only reason it's sitting up there right now is because I didn't put it back in my bag with all my Benjamins and my Mercury dimes.
Now let me. I mean, you can already see the difference from before, and it's the same one because you can see the tarnishing on the back. I didn't do nothing with the back. Now I got that cream all over my hand. Let me just take it up to my kitchen real quick and run some some warm tap water on it just to get it rinsed off. I'll still be able to hear
Katita, you are
myself
bad.
again.
Oh my goodness, Bellows, you're in for a treat.
There, good dry my hands off with a paper towel. There we go. Like I said, I could have cleaned that a little better, probably, but I think you've seen it before.
No, that looks beautiful now. Look at that.
Yeah, you can still see a little bit because I was just using my thumb. If I use that like off to the crack, so I didn't
Yeah,
quite get
actually,
it.
let me readjust here a little bit so I can see a little bit more of that. There we go. That's better.
You can still see some because if I would have used that, if I actually would have used this, it would have got into the cracks of it, the actual sponge. But I didn't. I just used my thumb, so I'm riding over the top of a lot of it. Because like I said, you ain't gonna get anything softer than that sponge or microfiber cloth or your thumb. You know what I mean? But there's the backside, which I didn't even touch it. But I will clean something like that. But that's about it. Oh my. An hour and 48 minutes, Cartier. Woo! Wow. And you don't got to work tomorrow. I do. But I don't usually go to bed.
That's what happens when you get too people.
I don't usually go to bed till about 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning, anyways. Uh, but on average, I got to work Saturday. Boy, that really stinks. Man, got to go play with the trains. I don't want to play with trains. Play with them all day long. Can you imagine having something like 50, 60 to 90 tons of metal above the top of your head and moving it with a crane? Crazy.
So you gonna call it a night there, buddy, or what do you want to
Yeah,
do?
I think we're gonna call it a night. I appreciate you coming on, and
I can sit here and talk all night. I got tomorrow off, so all I got to do is pour a little bit and send some stuff out in the mail.
yeah, I kind of like I said earlier in the chat when I started the live stream, I wasn't going to even go live tonight, but at the end of Michael Stackens, he was talking about T-Bird might go live, and I said, okay, I'll get on for a little bit. And then as I went to go create the live, I thought of you with that texting that was going on between Angela, me, the broke, and you, and whatever about us wanting to join her live stream. And she ended up having a hurt back or something, so she ended up not doing it. And
Yeah.
I thought to myself, why don't I start a live stream and I'll email you a link, and you're usually up and usually jump on my lives. And I said, "This is a great time."
Yeah, you're gonna have to show me how to do that.
Go ahead, repeat that.
You're gonna have to show me how to send a link to
A
people
link?
to so they can come in.
Yeah. I will. It's relatively easy. It's a little different, I think, in Streamyard, but when you're going through uh, YouTube Studio when you're creating it, you got a little button where you push it to where you can um, for other people to join you. And when as you go through it to the next button, it'll come up in an area where you can copy the link and either text it or email it to somebody, or you can search for them and send it directly to them. Depends on whether,
All right, I'm gonna have to look that up and try to give it a shot.
but it's pretty easy. Love is in the air. Come on, Bellows. We gotta get you out here one of these days, Bellows. I got you and I got OC Stacker. I want to get on my live stream one of these days as a guest. I'm just sorry. I think when I go to save this after I close it, I'm going to change it and I'm going to put with guest Silver Cartier Silver. I'm going to put you on there.
Oh, I should hope so.
Yeah,
We sat here long enough.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, you get all the credit for the time. You get the hours,
Yeah,
not
I
me.
know it.
But
I know it. That's the one thing that stinks about this, about YouTube. They need to change that up because when you have somebody on there like I have you as a guest, you should be able to get some type of sort of credit for that as well.
yeah, you should be able to get some credit
Yeah,
out of it.
some.
But the host gets all the credit.
I,
They get all the time.
I think next time when if you look on YouTube Studio every once in a while, you can give them suggestions or something, or how is everything going. I think I'm gonna start answering that and putting down suggestions like that.
Yeah, that's why some of them have they all switch off. Like Trace Amigos.
Yeah,
Each one of them will have their own. They each host at different times. Same show, but that way each of them gets a share, and what's going on.
yeah. Alrighty, well, thanks a lot, Carter. So I appreciate you stopping in and sharing some fun time.
You're welcome, my brother. I
Yeah,
enjoyed it. I had a
absolutely.
great time. We had a nice little show and
Yes, we
tell.
did.
Now I got my desk all screwed up, but that's
That's all
okay.
right. Look at my
I
day.
get stuff everywhere.
Alrighty, buddy.
It's good
So
night. It was a
you have a
good
good
night.
night. Good night, Damien
I
and everyone.
appreciate you.
Thanks. Thank you very much, everyone, for
All right. Good night,
stopping.
everybody. Y'all keep on keeping on. Cartier Silver saying good night.
Good night.
Honey, Deneen, I'll talk to you in a few minutes.
There you go. What's the word? Bird's
Bye.
the word. Have a good night, Al. Good night. 5, 4,
Now, how
3,
did we get out of
2,
here?
1. Good night, Carter. Oh, there.